That means that something that I filmed will be on national TV in a few weeks' time, which is kind of cool. It's crazy.
I'm not feeling like so great today. I might not make a video. Who cares? I just do it anyway.
Do you reckon you could ever do like a photo battle against followers? Hey! Hey, look at that. Guess who made the video? Also, you can read the Instagram name. You can actually read the name. I'm calling that a shout out. Thanks for the shout out, Hayden. The road to 100k is on because of this. Mark my words, it is coming. Also, in other news, this is my Rode mic, the Video Mic Go, which I got, I think back, I don't know, like I made the video ages ago. It was like in February this year or something. But recently, with a few of my videos, I've been noticing like a clicking noise, and it's honestly just been getting worse. People online say it's from like signal interference from Wi-Fi signals, that sort of thing. But it's happening like outside, and no matter where I am, it's been clicking. So I contacted Rode, and they actually sent me... Oh wait, I threw out the box. Okay. Rode was nice enough to send me this, the Video Mic Pro, which it obviously doesn't sound good in here because of the echo. But overall, that should sound so much better now because it's got its own amp and everything, and should be able to hear that full vocal range. Is that what am I saying? It should just sound better, basically. So thank you, Rode, for sending me that one after my other one started playing up. Really, really appreciate that. That's some top-notch customer service right there. Oh, you're shitting me. Third time, please just work. I can't believe this. I just recorded this whole thing without the mic being on, and then I recorded it, but I thought I pressed record, but I hadn't pressed record yet, so I just sat here and talking to the camera for like 4 minutes, giving you the whole rundown of what this video is about. This is ridiculous. This is doing my head in. Okay, so now that I've said this 3 times over already, I should be able to summarize what's going on today pretty quickly. Basically, I reached out to a guy who my mum knows through her work, and he runs a media company specializing in video and photography and just anything for like marketing and brand deals and promotion and even TV shows. I reached out to him and said that I was interested in the film and photography industry, and he invited me along to a shoot that he's doing tonight in the city in Melbourne for the AFL, the Australian Football League. And basically, there's a bunch of AFL players who are having a table tennis tournament apparently, and it sounds bizarre to me because it doesn't make sense why like AFL players would be playing table tennis and why they would need to be filmed, but I assume it's like a promotional thing for the finals that are coming up soon. This just goes to show once again that, you know, you reaching out to the people you know, and if you like, you got to make your own connections basically. Find people who are in the industry that you're interested in. It doesn't have to be photo and film, like anything. Chances are that like one of the people will be nice enough to let you come along and, you know, have a look at what they're doing and get a bit of insight what a career there could be like. You got to be proactive with this sort of thing. I'm so late now because I've just recorded this 3 times and I've still got to get to uni first, so hopefully I'm not late to uni again. I'll catch you when I'm out doing stuff. I've just got to go. So you probably guessed it, I couldn't really film while I was in there yesterday because I was actually allowed to operate one of the cameras, which is pretty cool. I didn't really think I'd be able to do that. That means that something that I filmed will be on national TV in a few weeks' time, which is kind of cool. It's crazy. Got to meet some of the players, got to meet some of the ex-players, and I just got to be part of the whole, you know, recording thing. It's interesting to see how much goes into just a shoot for like the tiniest segment on TV. Like that whole thing will probably only be about 10 minutes once it's been edited and chopped down and stuff. But there was, I think all up there was like 7 cameras filming it from different angles, including like a GoPro somewhere up high and then another one down low. And then I was in charge of I had a 70-200 like straight down, looking at the host. So like the main shot when he was talking straight down the camera. And then it was just crazy. There was cameras everywhere and people everywhere for like the tiniest shoot as well, like for literally like a 10-minute segment. Anyway, it's a cool feeling to be able to say that I, you know, helped out on something at least. Really just goes to show the power of, you know, just asking to be able to do something. If you don't ask, you don't get. And, you know, you wouldn't think that you could just be part of like a filming crew for a TV show, but it's possible. That's just my little piece of inspiration for you right now. Mic on. Hello, I'm not making that mistake again. Okay, so I just had an idea of something I wanted to try and do. There's an Instagram account called David Wallace Shoots by a guy who I presumably called David Wallace. Anyway, he specializes in like levitation photography, but it's not like people, it's objects. So often it's like car keys or bike chains or the letters of keyboards and stuff to spell out different things. It's pretty cool stuff. But I thought I'd give that a crack and try and get some levitation photography of my own. Two problems are that I have very limited stuff that I can actually think of that would look good. I've decided to try and do it with this, which is, it's one of my old analog cameras, like a film camera. I'm going to try and fling that one towards the camera and take photos of it, which is my other problem. That's that I'm on my own. I've got no one to do this with because I asked my friends and they're all busy, and it's going to be tricky because I'm going to have to set this one up on a tripod and then time it, like do a self timer and then sort of fling towards the camera. I don't know, it's going to be hard because I won't be able to see what I'm doing. But I thought I'd try that and try to get some interesting photos as well after having done a lot of video in the last few days. Even more video coming up as well, actually. I got a call from the guy that I was working with yesterday for the TV shoot, and he actually said there's more stuff coming up on Friday and on maybe Saturday, I think, and maybe next week as well. So there might be more video shooting coming up, but I want to try and make sure that I'm taking a lot of photos in between as well because I've got to keep posting on the Instagram. You know, consistency is key. So gonna head out now. Gonna try and find a nice park somewhere to try and do some of this levitation stuff. Hopefully I can do it without anyone's help, but we'll see. Okay, well I've just pulled up at the park that I came to, and it should be a nice spot for it because there's a damn wall here and there's a lake and stuff. I might get a nice backdrop for this levitation thing, but the only problem is that it's quite windy outside. I don't know if that really doesn't, you can't really see in the video here because it's quite windy. It's windy enough that I'm scared that I'm gonna like accidentally clip my tripod with the thing I'm flinging around and just knock it and everything's gonna fall over, which would suck. But I mean, it should be okay. And I don't know if this is gonna be very easy to do. The photos might not turn out well at all, but I'll give it a shot nonetheless, see how I go. Might turn out better than I expected, who knows? Well, that was infinitely harder than I thought it would be. Holy crap. I just spent literally an hour standing on that dam in the wind. My head is killing me in my ears because of like the rushing wind. And I was just standing there with a self timer doing like 10 photo bursts, throwing the camera, like the little disposable one, at this camera over and over and over. And I must have taken so many fucking photos, you have no idea. The amount of photos I just took, oh my God, my poor SD card. I honestly haven't even had a proper look at them yet. I could just see them on the I just had a quick look on the screen, but I think maybe like 4 of them turned out well of like the 800 that I took probably. That's okay though. I mean, one good photo is better than no good photos, so it's probably worth it still. Now I'm gonna head to the gym, hopefully before it's too busy because it's currently 3 o'clock. It's 3:15 p.m. and I left my house at like 1. I really hope one of those photos is usable. I really hope so. I'd hate for them all to be like for nothing, but it was a learning experience, you know, it was fun. I got some weird looks by the people that were walking past because I was just throwing a camera, but it's all part of it, I guess. Hey, it is quite late at night now. I've edited all the photos and literally like 8 turned out well, I think, all up. So I posted one of them on my Instagram. Check that out here or in the link in the description. I have to keep my voice down a bit because it's quite late right now. Just actually editing this video right now, and I thought I'd, you know, do this as I'm doing that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here though. Be sure to check out my Instagram, like I said, links down below. Other than that, please feel free to subscribe and I will catch you in the next one.